Hello and welcome back. This is day 3 of our 30 days of yoga, Pilates and life challenge. I'm so pleased that you are still with me. Today we are focused on the lower body. So we're talking booty, thighs, calves and ankles. Let's get straight into it. We're going to do a bit of yoga first, and then we'll come down to the floor for a bit of Pilates as we've been doing it, and then make sure you stay to the end so you get that little life challenge. Let's come to our down dog, yeah? Bring the hands onto the mat. Tuck the toes, pedal it out. So just stretch through those hammies first. If this is your first bit of movement today, you're probably finding those hamstrings are a bit tight. So bend into the knees, lift the tailbone high, and then draw the heels down. Just let the head and neck gently hang. Focus on our yogic breath. So in and out through the nose. As you inhale, rise that right leg up behind you, bend and open out through the hip. So really getting into the hip here. You might even like a few circles through that right hip. And then draw the right knee into the chest. Foot comes between the hands. I want you to notice where your feet are. So if they're completely in line, you might feel a little bit wobbly. Just walk that front foot out a little bit further. And then as you inhale, rise up. You probably feel a bit of a stretch in this hip here. You may want to ease up on that front knee, press the back heel down. Then as you rise up, you can bend back into the front knee and get that beautiful stretch here. As you exhale, send the hands back and the chest forward. So we find our arrow. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, chest forwards. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. And then inhale, come up. Now I want you to exhale and bend into that back knee and rise. Exhale down, inhale up. Yeah, I know you can feel those legs already. Keep breathing. Exhale down, inhale up. Open it out, warrior two. So you'll notice the outer edge of my back foot ground down, and I breathe into the front knee. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, back to warrior two. Bend into the front knee a little bit further. And exhale, release it up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, release. Bend and release all the way back. Windmill the hands down. Frame the front foot. Step it back and we'll pedal it out in down dog here. Left leg rises, bend the knee, open out to the opposite side. Small circles if that feels good for you. And then knee to chest, step the foot between the hand. Again, adjust if you need, take it a little bit wider. Inhale the arms up. So really want you to power on in that back leg. So press the back heel back. See if you can rise the chest up, and then exhale, send it forwards. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale forwards. Inhale up. This time, bend into that back knee and lift it up. So the knee doesn't quite touch the ground. It just hovers, and then we press that back heel down. 2 more times. Last one, exhale down and open it out. Warrior two. Reverse. Back to warrior two. Bend into the front knee and lift it up. Bend. And lift it up. Bend and lift it up, reverse. And windmill the hands all the way down and step it back to your down dog and pedal it out. All right, so from your down dog, we're gonna walk the feet forwards to meet the hands. You can hop there if you're feeling energetic this morning. Fold over the legs. And then I just want you to bring the weight into the left foot. So the right foot may slightly hover. It may still stay on the ground. And then exhale down. So shift the weight into the right foot. Lift the left off. So you'll probably notice there's a fair bit of core work happening here as well. And then release it down. I want you to step that left foot back. Walk the hands to the center. We find our wide leg forward fold. So you can keep the hands underneath the chest. Inhale, lift and lengthen. and just stay here. You'll notice both thighs are active, so they're pressing back towards the back wall. If it feels good and you've got the range in your hamstring, you can soften the head and neck down, but you don't have to. If you're really tight through the legs, just stay here. That's totally fine. You're getting lots of benefit just being here. And then with the hands underneath the chest, bring the weight back into them so that you can take a seat down, and we come into a wide leg forward fold. So same position, but on the bottom. If your hamstrings are really tight, you may want to sit up on a block or a cushion here. Draw the toes back towards you. Exhale, soften down. So stretching into them first, then we're going to do a little bit extra work with them. Not quite finished with a little bit of hard work. Inhale, sit up. Frame the left foot and see if you can lift the leg off. So you'll notice the hip is working, the quad is working really quite strongly to lift it off. And release, opposite side, right leg lifts. And then inhale, take the arms wide. Exhale, twist to the outside of the foot. Inhale, back up. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, back up. Exhale. Let's see if we can add both movements in together. So inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down, wide and open. Inhale, lift. Wide and reach. Inhale, lift. Wide and reach. Inhale, lift. Last one on each side. Lift. So you may find that the leg doesn't quite come off the floor for you. That's fine. Even if you can just feel the weight lifting slightly, the core engaging, then you're doing it right. All right, our final move, draw the knees back in. I'm just going to come lengthways on the mat. Bring the feet in. So we're coming back to our reverse tabletop. We worked with this one yesterday. Lift the hips up, engage through the core, and we're just going to lift one leg. If it feels good, you can straighten it up. You're just going to breathe here. Lower it down, opposite side, lift. Hold and breathe. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. And we're going to speed it up a little bit. So in and exhale. In and out. In and out. So see if you can keep lifting those hips nice and tall. And out. In and out. One more. In and out. Well done. Hug the knees into the chest. All right, we are done for day 3. Well done. That is the lower body done and dusted. Remember, if you want some more, so if you're feeling pumped and ready to go check out my online yoga circle. Heaps of classes over there, all different stages, and there is stuff that focuses on the lower body if you want to keep going with that area. All right, so your life challenge today is to pick one thing off that list and get it done. A little tip for you, you may like to do it first thing of a morning. So I find if there's something that I want to do, but I procrastinate on it or whatever, that getting it done first thing in the morning takes out 99% of the excuses that I can create. So if it's do some artwork, and if I leave that till lunchtime, by the time I get to lunchtime, I'm like, I'll just make some lunch first. I'll just have a cup of tea. I'll just quickly scroll Facebook. Take out all the excuses. Do it as soon as you get up. Make it accessible so that you can do it as soon as you get up. And I think you'll find it's probably a lot easier to get into it. Let me know how you go with today's life task. Let me know how you found today's practice, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.